Time to catch up with the play on the fourth hole. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. This putt from a good distance away. Putt on a good line. It's looking really good. Yes, it goes. We have a par 3 here.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
The club choice is a 6-iron. That's a really nice approach shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
5 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
Here's a look at how things stand. He is up by 2 shots. Let's get to the action on the 6th hole. Catches the downslope, and this should run out. That's a pretty good shot right there. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. We've got this putt at 11 feet. Extending the lead. That is the way you do it.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Time now to play the par 5 7th. That one's found the thick stuff. Oh no. John, you should have a clearer view than us. How's it lying?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
From that lie, it's no surprise that this didn't find the green.
He's standing over his 3rd shot.
Ah, yes.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
Over to number 8. It's a par 4. The rare eagle putt on a par 4. Wow, that is special stuff.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Henny, what more can you tell us?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Unbelievable. Now this putt for birdie. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
That's a big birdie putt. Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. And a fantastic round in the books for our featured player, finishing the day on top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, great day out there of golf. Looking forward to some of it tomorrow.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Don't go anywhere. It's the final round of the Legacy Invitational. I'm Andrew Catalan. Glad to have you back with us. Well, you look around the grounds today, I think we're set up for a real exciting day. It's all coming your way on 2K Sports. Let's get you caught up on the action on number 15. That's a disappointing shot. Time for the second shot here at 15. Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. This is a massive opportunity right here. A birdie putt trying to close the gap with the leader.
I really hope this one drops for him.
I can't believe that didn't go in for birdie. Our featured player now 3 strokes back as we head down the final stretch.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
Oh, I think he's going for it here. Oh, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. An eagle chance coming up.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
And this putt should go left to right here.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, well played. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that puddle drop. Well done. Now 4 back after that hole.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
Could not be more perfect.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
What an aggressive play. This has a chance. That's an amazing approach shot, and now a birdie chance here at the 17th. And just a tap in left for birdie. Getting set for the next hole. A quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader. This one looking pretty good off the tee. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
What an aggressive play. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. And 10 feet left. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one's like a going left to right, it looks like.
Talk about finishing in style. An eagle to close it out. Well, it was a strong performance this week, and they will finish just 1 stroke from the title.
You feel bad because if you look back at the entire tournament, you could pick from a handful of opportunities that the player had to get it done, and they just didn't. And so as good as it feels to finish just 1 stroke back, they're kicking themselves right now thinking, man, oh man, if I woulda, shoulda, coulda. All in all, still great week.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're here at historic Oakmont Country Club for the U.S. Open, one of the tougher tests in all of golf. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalon, joined by Rich Beem and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. Rich, this should be a fun week. We've got so many great storylines, including a rivalry with our featured player. Before we get into that, take us through this course. What are some of the big keys out there?
Well, Andrew, I think you'll appreciate this because I've always said this. Oakmont Country Club would be the one golf course I would pay good money to not have to play. It is that difficult. They slow the greens down for the U.S. Open. How about that? Why do they slow greens down for the U.S. Open? Because the members, they like to be punished for some bizarre, strange reason. This is the most exacting, hardest, unrelenting tests of golf these players are ever going to face. It's no fun. It's literally no fun, and that's the best thing I can say about Oakmont.
What a drive. Look at that.
Now 2 under par. That rough was not easy. Well played. Here's the next shot for Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
We're back. Time to have more live play. And this putt to move into the top 5. And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. Let's check out the 12th hole. It's a par 5.
Straight downhill you go. Shorter hitters have to worry about the first section of bunkers on the right-hand side. Longer hitters, the ones on the left. If you can find the happy medium, then you might actually thinking about going for it in 2. However, high stakes ensue. A difficult area to land your second shot when you're laying up. However, this green is not very difficult once you're on it. Not a whole lot of movement here.
Rich, it's great to see Will Zalatoris in fine form. When he has his A game, he's really tough to beat.
And the changes that he's made to his game after back surgery, it wasn't easy. It took some time. It took some patience. And to get through all of it, well, hats off to him for sticking through the process and putting the time and hours needed to make those changes.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough. That was the right distance and the right club. Well done. Okay, moving on to the next. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 5th.
The 13th at Oakmont requires just a mid to short iron off the tee, but all the damage can be done up near the green, Rich.
13. Not a lucky number per se, and this is probably the reason why. This green is heinous. It is painful, even when you're on it, to try and judge the distance line break of your putts. I have to say, I've played a lot of difficult par 3s in my days. This one ranks right up there with the hardest.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Always nice to see your name on top of the leaderboard. Just a slim lead, however, for this player.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beem, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon saying so long. We'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to second round coverage of the U.S. Open. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalon here. Pleased to have you with us today. As we join you today, our featured player is currently in 4th place. Let's see if he can get toward the top of that leaderboard by the end of today's round. Now to number 7. Absolutely unleashed it. Let's go down to Henny.
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
This is pitching wedge on the way.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. There's a birdie, and that's just what the doctor ordered after bogey on the previous hole. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th.
Straight uphill the entire way. Great feature on the left-hand side there with all the gorse, the junk, all of that. You want to avoid that at all costs. Even hitting the bunkers right is fine. Second shot plays back uphill, back into this clubhouse to a really cool looking squared off green. The back third of it is the putting green.
Seven under for the tournament. Wow, I thought that was going in. Needs this putt to save par and save momentum. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
A tee shot here. The fairway cameras from left to right, kicking the golf ball into the right-hand rough. Hopefully you can find the fairway. But from there, your second shot now goes to a green where the green tilts from right to left. This is a unique design feature and makes this par 4 super challenging.
This one is right at it. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Henny, how challenging is this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Job well done with the birdie right there. Okay, a lot to like there as he moves to 8 under par.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Nicely done. From about 130 yards here. Just 2 shots behind. Not a bad play, that one. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. John, have you got a read on this one?
Doesn't look like an easy putt. It's heading down the hill. Should move to the left.
Well, this looks pretty tiny, this.
Battered.
Oh, my. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
You want to favor the left-hand side as best possible, as at the flattest spot on this fairway. From there, you've got a green that swings from left to right and back to front. Really difficult to judge the spin on your second shots here and get it close.
Sitting at 9 under par. That'll work there. This now for a share of the lead. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. He's currently tied for first.
It's time for a par 5 as we've hit hole number 12.
The shorter hitters have to worry about the bunkers on the right. The longer hitters, the one on the left, find the happy medium. And do you go for it? Let's find out. If you're laying it up, you want to find a good spot. I'm going to say anywhere from 85 to 100 yards out, because you want to be able to maximize your spin on this firm green.
Now we check in with Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
All right, let's get back to the action. This putt for a birdie. He gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the day. Let's quickly look at the leaderboard, and our featured player has broken the tie and now owns first place. The second round is in the books, and when you see the leaderboard, they are in first place.
You gotta love seeing your name on top of that leaderboard. He's got to be excited about that. Still, just a slim lead with a lot of golf to play.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. Thanks for watching. UK Sports and the PGA GA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's the third round of the third major of the year, the U.S. Open. I'm Andrew Catalon. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Really well done. About 7 feet remain.
A really good look at birdie.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Oh, well played. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's making a big statement here today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Church pews down the left-hand side, and the longer you go into the fairway, the more narrow that fairway gets. So players laying back with something other than driver. Second shot, back uphill to a blind green. It's got a runoff area fronting it and a runoff area behind it, making distance control so important.
I think this one's coming in nicely. This one drops. You gotta be kidding me. We need to see that again.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Let's check out the par 5 fourth.
And the church pews once again down the left-hand side. Second shot completely blind to the green. If you can, lay it up to a high spot over on the left-hand side. Third shot goes straight downhill to a green that's receptive for all kinds of wedges.
Here's the putt he has for eagle. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Only one round to go. Rich, it was another great day in the booth.
Looking forward to it, Andrew. Could be a fun day.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalon saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back at Oakmont Country Club for the finale of this year's U.S. Open, where a winner will be crowned. Our final round coverage starts right now. Welcome back. Andrew Catalon here. Pleased to have you back with us. We're so pleased to welcome you back with us on 2K Sports, hoping for another day of excitement on tour. Coming out of the thick stuff.
And made bogey here yesterday and looking like more of the same today.
That's a missed green.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
That's really a beautiful chip shot. Well, a big par save could mean a lot going forward. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage. Henny, what does the lie look like down there?
Lucked out here, Andrew. It's in the second cut, but I'm seeing most of the ball, and he can get lots of club on this. Yeah, this is lovely.
3 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader.
I thought it was going to hang on, but nope.
What an amazing shot. Trailing by 2, and now a chance for eagle to tie it up.
Couldn't come at a more opportune time as well. Currently 2 back. Make the eagle, tie for the lead.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, this one's going to go uphill and to the left.
There's some meat left on the bone with this one. Putt on the way and looking good early. A par putt, tap in. As we check the leaderboard, our featured player is in second place. Time for the tee shot on 13.
13. Not a lucky number per se, and this is probably the reason why. This green is heinous. It is painful, even when you're on it, to try and judge the distance line break of your putts. I have to say, I've played a lot of difficult par 3s in my days. This one ranks right up there with the hardest.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Time for the second shot at the 14th. This would be a clutch up and down here. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it? That was pretty straightforward. And currently at 19 under par for the tournament. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Good news is they give you ample room off this tee. Church style pew bunkers down the left hand side, fairway cambers from left to right. From there, though, you have a green that sits down below you but also chases away from you. You can land it short and bounce it on there, but when the pin's all the way back, it forces you to go after it.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
I don't mind the look of this. Good speed about it. Look at this. Wow, what a putt. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. The 16th is a par 3.
And once again, just another par 3 that's going to wear you out. A deep bunker fronting this green right here on the right-hand side that screams bogey all day long. You want to favor the left-hand side, and if you can, bounce your tee shot into this green. If you miss the green here, you're looking 4 squarely between the eyeballs.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. This putt is of 9 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
If it's up, it could be in. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
This hole is a par 4.
Players that lay up to the right-hand side want to make sure they find the fairway, the high spot on the right-hand side, but now they're coming into a green that chases away from them. So they're going to have to put a lot of spin on that golf ball. Players going for the green want to miss this green out on the left-hand side so they can use the length of the green to their advantage.
Setting up in the greenside rough. Just missed. 5 feet remain.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. We've hit the 18th hole. It's a par 4.
Ditch all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. You want to avoid that bunker on the right at all costs. From there, from the fairway, your second shot goes straight back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. When the pin is in the back, you cannot afford to miss this long. This is uniquely designed green, once again, almost in the shape of a square. This hole right here epitomizes the U.S. Open and all it is. It is just difficult and fair all in one.
A win they'll never forget. Our U.S. Open champion at Oakmont.
Hoist that trophy with a big smile on your face. You've earned it.
That was so much fun to watch today. Our featured player getting it done, and Henny, it seemed like the rivalry gave them a little bit of a pep in their step.
No doubt, Andrew, this player was focused from the very first tee shot until the end, and it showed. It's so impressive when a player can come out super confident and back it up.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. From just outside Hartford, Connecticut, it's the opening round of the Travelers Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, we're back in action at TPC River Highlands in Connecticut. What can the players expect this week?
A reprieve from last week's U.S. Open. Coming up to River Highlands here, this is a birdie fest. This golf course is always set up pretty simple, pretty easy, soft conditions, and I think the players love it. You know, signature event, only 70 players here, and I think you're going to see some of these players let loose, kind of take a little bit out of the bag and go ahead and take it out for a spin after last week of trying to hold everything together. They're going to go ahead and turn it loose a little bit on this golf course and see how many birdies they can make as compared to last week just trying to make pars. This week it's all about making birdies.
Let's update you on what's been going on. He is currently in a tie for 7th place. Teeing off on the par 4 second.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This tee shot is looking good so far. Now over to Tom Kim.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here.
This is the third. Those are the shots you practice over and over at the range. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. Here's a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 9th.
The players will face themselves with their first legitimate test at TPC River Highlands, the par 4 third.
Dogleg from right to left. Just avoid those bunkers both right and left. And there's not a single one up there on that green. This green is fairly flat, with runoffs on all sides of this green. It's a wonderful design.
Well, when he exploded onto the PGA Tour, Tom Kim was everyone's second favourite player, wasn't he? He's got that bright, effervescent vibe about him, and he just seems to play the game with a kind of enthusiasm of youth.
I kind of like how you said Tom Kim is the second favorite player on tour. And listen, I get it. You know, there's always going to be one great big popular guy, but you know, Tom is that breath of fresh air, isn't it? He's a young kid. He comes out here, he's smiling, he plays with exuberance. He's in love with the game, and he shows it when he's out there, doesn't he? I think that's why it makes him a fan favorite, because he looks like he's having fun doing what he loves to do.
Here's a look at the way things stand. He is in a tie for 9th. I like the looks of this. 2 under for the event. This is a 9-iron on the way. Tom Kim is over the ball.
He's currently tied with his rival. Things are getting tight out here.
Okay, here we are again, back live. How about this birdie putt? He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, what a way to kick off the week. A fun day in the booth.
Absolutely. Always a pleasure to be alongside you, my friend.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalon. Have a great night. "2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's the second round of the Travelers Championship. Andrew Catalon back with you. Thanks for joining us today. Our featured player is starting the day in the top 20 as we get things underway. Let's check in with the play on number 10.
This is full send.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
This looks right at the pin. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. Ooh, that was close. And just a tap in left for par. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. Time for the tee shot at 11. Going with pitching wedge here. All right, we can work with that. This putt to move inside the top 20. Let's check in with Henny.
This is a 12-footer here.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. Okay, finishing up here. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
The 12th hole is a par 4.
That dog will hunt.
He's setting up for his second shot. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Well, that's beautifully judged. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Now 5 strokes behind.
let's make our way over to the par 5 13th.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
We've got about 180 left to the hole. 5 strokes off the lead. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. This could be massive, an eagle putt. A good result there, as he is now 7 under par. Teeing off here on the 14th. How about the extra roll right here? This shot from around 100 yards out. Currently trailing by 2 shots. This appears to be a safe shot. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Now over to Tom Kim.
As it stands, he's 2 back of his rival.
Time to get back to live play. Wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Looks like this one's going uphill and to the right.
Here we go, putt on the way.
Can you get it really close?
Let's see if the player can manage a par. That will do it for our second round coverage. Rich, we're on to the weekend.
Looking forward to the final 36 and seeing what that has in store for us.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalon. We'll see you next time. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our third-round coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. Hi again, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalon. Great to be back with you. We'll be following our featured player who currently sits inside the top 30 as our coverage begins. Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Not a bad shot right there. This putt to get to 11 under par.
You can cut the tension down here with a knife, guys. He's got this to go in front of Tom Kim.
Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
This one's starting out to the left. Watch this one swing back.
Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. Okay, over to the par 5 6th.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
10 under for the event. Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Here's a putt to move into the top 5. And it drops for eagle. He improves to 12 under par for the event. Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
This one is all over it.
Boom! What a shot!
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
After that hole, our featured player is making a move.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the hybrid. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Time for the second shot at the 8th. How close was that to going down? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. "15 feet to the cup." John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, pretty sure this one's going to go up the hill and to the left.
Oh, what a stroke. And nicely holed. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt for par here. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
That's going to work nicely for him. This is a good 130 club. Trailing by 2. Okay, that's going to play. If this one goes in, we've got a tie for second. Henny is greenside.
This is about 24 feet for him here.
This putt starts on a good line. And it is just not there. Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. That one drops. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. He really hit a number of good shots in that round and currently a share of 4th place. Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. Have a great night. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the final round of the Travelers Championship. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. On the leaderboard, a 7 under for our featured player yesterday. What will he do today? We're about to find out. And now to the play on the 14th.
Going and going and going.
Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. This is a tricky putt. John, give us a read on this putt.
Well, I think this one's going to be going left to right.
Come on.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Driving a par 4, we might see it. The second at 15. Oh, that was so close. 8 feet left to the cup.
He's got this one for birdie.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
Yes, Luke, and only 2 holes to go in this event.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
This one's tracking. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Now to 17, a par 4. Moving on up, we've got a story brewing here.
Yes, we do. This player's just outside the top 5 looking for more.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Wow, I thought that was in. The par putt. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot advantage. We finish on 18 with a par 4.
Tee shot should be favored down the right-hand side. The first fairway bunker over on the right is really no bother for all the players. The one on the left can collect a few errant tee shots. Second shot back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that's just begging for you to go flag hunting.
Going with 8-iron here. One putt for a 64 on the card.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And the finishing touch on a busy day on the course. And Rich, a valiant effort, but the comeback comes up short.
It was impressive. From the very opening tee shot, this player was focusing on making birdies early and often. Unfortunately, not able to make enough today to get the victory. Still a lot of fun to watch.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the historic Detroit Golf Club this week for the first round of the Rocket Mortgage Classic. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports. And following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Rich, being in Detroit, downtown here, it's got its own charm, doesn't it? There's a bit of character about it in this Detroit Golf Club. Another one of those old world gems.
It is one of these courses that we get a treat to play on the PGA Tour, designed by Donald Ross back in the day. And this is a kind of a composite course. They switch out a couple of holes from the south to the north. But beyond that, it's just one of those weeks where you feel like you're going back in time a little bit. The way that the greens were designed, the way that they look and they feel, and the bunkering, it's just not everyday kind of stuff. And I think players like it because it is because that is not overly long. You see a lot of birdies, but that's what they want. Kind of, 2/3 in the way of the year. It's been a long year. They want to go out to a golf course that feels user-friendly. And if they hit it well, they find the fairways. Boy, I tell you what, it's a scorer's delight, But you get off target a little bit. That long rough and those trees, they're going to grab you, and it's going to make life difficult. But this is such a fun golf course, such a fun week to be a part of.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. Here at the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron. What a gargantuan tee shot.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down on the 4th, and this is Tony Finau.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Lining up the birdie putt here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, there he is, Rich, the lovable Tony Finau. He really is a fan favourite, and once again, he shows us why.
What you don't see sometimes about Tony Finau is how intense of a competitor he truly is. He might be all smiles out there on the golf course, walking around, looks like he's enjoying himself, which he is, but deep down, he wants to bury you. And not just bury you a little bit. He wants to take out that shovel and just keep on digging, baby. He is really one of these competitors out there that you don't see it, but you know that, oh, no, Tony Finau, I got to go up against that guy. Ooh, and he smiles at you in ways, but, yeah, no, he's a heck of a competitor.
Look at this one break back.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
That's a solid par. Currently 2 under for the event. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their 3rd.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
And he's down there. You got to read?
This one is breaking left to right.
It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
This is his 3rd. Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. So, after the opening round, and a pretty solid one at that, this player still finds himself a fair way off the pace.
They are definitely a fair way off the pace, but listen, you can't go out there and play like they did today against this world-class field and expect to finish anything where they did. I mean, it's just an okay round of golf, and it shows.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at 2K. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at historic Detroit Golf Club this week in round 2 of the Rocket Mortgage Classic. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beem. Glad to have you back with us. Some quality play by our leader, who's currently 17 under par, as we get today's play underway on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the 5th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not bad. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie. A great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the 2nd shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
This one is right down the pipe. Just a short putt remaining here. Now 7 shots behind after that. And hole number 7 is a par 5. That's nicely done. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 8 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission. Don't you dare.
This is his 2nd shot. That was a bit of a miscue.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This for par.
John, what's the line on this putt?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
That'll hurt the momentum. And down it goes. Currently at 10 under par overall.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Opting for the 5-iron. This is the 2nd shot here on the 9th hole. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he needs this to save par. Okay, Rich, we're through 9 holes here today, and it's cut day. What do you think's going through this player's mind?
Just above the cut line currently. It is a nervous time indeed for this player.
through to the weekend, Rich, and that was a pretty gutsy performance.
Yeah, sometimes you just have weeks like this where you just try and scrap your way through. You make the cut, and all of a sudden you go out tomorrow morning, you find something, you post yourself a good number on Saturday. The sky's the limit from there, Luke.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.